Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted, internet? I'm broke. My starter broke on the Lincoln. I will be uploading a brief video of me trying to fix it and being defeated. There's 3 bolts. It's a 3-bolt starter. Bleachy. I don't have 4 weeble wobble motherfucking ratchet extensions and the fucking patience. Okay, and I'm gonna upload this video, Bleachy. This is for you. I'm under there trying to fix a starter on a Lincoln Town Car. Google it. Lincoln Town Car Executive Series. And a nigger walks by, a Mexican. I can't use that word. I'm sorry. Let's rewind the tape. It wasn't even a black person, so nobody should be mad at me. Right? You could see the video proof. It was a Mexican guy. There was a dead bird that I had noticed, and I was sad about because I am emotional. When I had pulled up to the Lincoln Town Car, and somebody I was with was like, "Oh, a dead bird." And I'm like, "Thanks." Now I saw it. Hate that shit, right? But this dude, I'm under the car, feeling vulnerable, mind you, with a very shaky situation with the, the jack I was using. Like, this thing could come out at any moment. It's 95 degrees. I could be crushed at any moment. In the hood, people flying down the street could bump that car, knock it off the jack. Who knows? I'm under it. Trying to take off a start. Anyway, this dude picks up the bird. Oh my. I'm like, no, he ain't never gonna pick that bird. Why did he even walk by it? Because it was in a weird spot. Like, it wasn't by the sidewalk, it was by the curb. And you literally had to walk through grass to get there. And it wasn't like a sidewalk, cement, like, walkway happened to be there. No. He had to walk through grass. I didn't notice the bird. Somebody that dropped me off there to work on my car noticed it. Oh my gosh. My head hurts. My hair, look at me, covered in filth. And I admit defeat. I have been beaten. I have been beaten by the automobile industry. They knew what they were doing when they put that starter in like that. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe they were just like, you know what? Let's just design it whatever is easiest for us to put it together, and chips fall where they may. I don't know, but I think they strategically might have put this shit together, purposefully so that it's impossible. I mean, really, should I even really be trying to resurrect a 20-something-year-old Lincoln Town Car with a fuel tank issue? Just so many issues on this vehicle. And I just said, you know what? I can't do this. And then the dude, he did the bird thing. that really blew me, man. I was like, no, man. And I shit you not, this little Mexican dude, before the bird guy, must have walked past my car 5 times, getting real close to it. And he's like gangbanging on the phone loud enough so I could hear him. And I'm like, is this dude gonna be on some gangbanging shit with me? Bro, I'm not gangbanging with you, bro. I'm not gangbanging. It's 2020, bro. I'm in my 30s, bro. I'm not even trying to pretend. Like, honestly, I'm like, if this nigga tries to bang with me, what would I even say? I would be like, bro, honestly, I ran through the things I would say to this man if he, like, literally tried to, like, kill me. Because he was walking by me, like, 5 times. It was not paranoia. And I was underneath a fucking vehicle. I felt fucking vulnerable. Oh, fuck, man. He keep walking by me, gangbanging on the phone, like, so I could hear him. And I'm like, am I going to fight this dude, or am I going to... No. You're gonna get killed, bro. What if his people run out the crib, blow your ass down in this alley, bro, this side street? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell his ass. This was my exact thoughts, bro. What are you doing? Go home to your mama, bro. Go home to mama, bro. Fuck are you doing out here, bro? Your mama loves you. Jesus loves you, bro. You a young nigga. There I go with that word again. You a young bro. You a young Latino bro. The world is yours, bro. I'm an old white nigga trying to fix a Lincoln Town Car. What are you doing, sir? What? Go home to mama, man. Go home to mama. I'm not doing this with you, bro. I would have literally let that dude steal off me probably and bitched out and been like, bro, I don't even know. I probably would have fought back. I ain't gonna let nobody put their hands on me. But I would have, until he put his hands on me, I would have been softer than hot ice cream. You feel me? I was in no mood. Look at my arm. Look at me. Do I look like I'm ready to fight? I'm at the lightest weight I've ever been at in 18 motherfucking years. 215, 6'4", which is lanky. I think I should be like more like 225. But doctor says that's a normal weight. Don't worry about it. Okay, fine. Everybody's been calling me skinny. The respect level has definitely diminished. When you're 265 and you got a bowling ball ass head and you got your hair cut, I don't even have my hair cut. You know, niggas like, oh, you fell off. Nah, bro, this coronavirus, all this shit, bro. Why I gotta be in fucking prison shape? Why? Can't I slack on the workout and not have motherfuckers trying me? No, apparently not. It's crazy. I mean, they don't try me, but every now and then I've noticed I've gone from heavyweight to like junior heavyweight, and I'm not a heavyweight. I was a heavyweight, and I knew I was a heavyweight, and it was fun to throw the weight around. At 215, I'm not trying to be no tough guy in the first motherfucking place. Matter of fact, people used to tell me, bro, you're the biggest dude in this gym, and I'd be like, okay, haha, you're trying to like make fun of me because you saw me looking at myself in the mirror after I worked out, right? Because I got swole. They're like, no, I'm not even doing that. What makes you think I'm doing that? I'm like, I don't know, bro. I just don't see myself as big. Like, they're like, take a look at everybody else. Take a look in that mirror. Who's big in here? I said, him. He said, you're bigger than him. I said, you're right. Anyway, that's old news. But I'm just saying, people fucking, it's just the way it is, man. And I can't, that's why people carry loaded guns. Because people are bastards. And they will grab things like we're all toddlers. Like, nah. And just get your shit took. You will get your shit took. And nobody wants to get their shit took. I don't want to get my shit took. I really don't. I got my shit took when I was a kid, right? 2 motherfuckers jump out of gangway, 64th in California. I'm riding a bike I just spray painted red. Tell me why that had something to do with it. 2 black kids. One pushed me off the bike, the other jumped on the bike. I fought him for about a half a block. And then I realized I can't fight these dudes forever. They'll fight me forever. And there's 2 of them. I was trying to get people on my neighborhood, because I was like a block away from my neighborhood. I was trying to shout to somebody, come rescue me. Nobody came, man. I walked home. walked home, defeated. This must have been like 2nd or 3rd grade. I went home. I cried. Mama! Motherfucker, nigga, this is my body. And my arms were limp as hell. She said, really? That's what you crying for like that? I said, yeah. She said, well, ain't shit I can do for you. I said, well, what the fuck? And then I realized there wasn't shit she could do for me. I could only protect my bicycle in the future. And I could only make sure my shit didn't get took. This was a very big life lesson for me at a very young age. The sad part about this damn story is I became the bike thief. Sorry, I'm getting that. Sorry, I don't know. Did I cancel the video? Did I end the video by doing that? No, it's still running. So, you know, these are just devastating, traumatizing things that I shrugged off as just everyday life because other motherfuckers have it worse. Okay? I've seen people repeatedly be bullied throughout school. Man, let me tell you a real story. Let me get real. Because this has all been real, but I've been doing kind of like a jokey voice. 3rd grade. Words are going around. This Mexican by the name of David, call him David H., was getting touched on by a boy in the old Chicago public schools, decrepit World War I, II era bathrooms. And there was all kinds of weird things going on in that school because we had people coming from Mexico. It was like 20% Mexican. No, it was like 30% Mexican, 70% black, and myself. And randomly, you would hear about people's dying in car accidents on their way back from Mexico. I mean, crazy shit. I'm not going to get into that story. But a Mexican boy by the name of David H. was getting touched on by a boy named Brian with Coke bottle glasses. And I got wind of it, and I saw the boy touching the other boy's ass. And that's it. I never saw nothing past that. I saw that, but that was enough to make me believe that something worse was happening when I wasn't there. And I am here, and the teacher said, I'm getting reports that something's going on while y'all are in the bathroom. Now, we're all in the classroom, right? Would anybody like to explain what the fuck is going on? And I looked around like one of y'all Mexicans better say something. Don't be scared, man. And didn't nobody say nothing. And I looked at my wrist and I did one of them. I said, you know what? Not on my watch. And I said to him, teacher, I already been getting touched on in the bathroom. She said, oh yeah, by who? I said, they say it's Brian. Brian looked at me, and Brian's cohort, this other boy, who I ended up becoming like pretty good friends with after that, because I think he saw that I stood up for good, and like he befriended me because he saw I would fight, and he became my friend. His name was Mike, Fat Mike, fat as hell. He stuck me on the jaw twice later in life. I mean, we saw people get jumped on in front of his house. They stole my football, and they jumped this other black kid. They just rolled his ass, and I'm like, damn. And they stole my football, and Mike's like, shut the fuck up. They're finna beat all our ass. I'm like, I didn't say it loud. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Mike became my friend. He stole off me. We got in fights. But he never did no weird shit, but he was hanging out with that kid, and that kid was doing weird shit. And Mike was big, fat, throw his weight around type black guy who just threw his weight around like a big toddler. Man. And he stole shit from everybody. You be stealing, Mike. You be stealing, Mike. Why you think, nigga, people don't let you in their house? You be bro, you stole that dude's video game controller. He ain't gonna forget that, bro. He ain't letting you in. You be stealing. Steve's. You couldn't let nothing be around Mike. He steal it. But he became my friend. I think you lived on the next block. His older brother Joseph was like kind of like a older brother to Beaver. Wally. I don't know his name. In the Beaver Cleaver series. What the fuck is the point of my story? Anyway, I had to fight 3 black kids. I fought Mike, Brian, and Brian's brother that day after school. I fought this kid John Marlowe and the kid Brian a week later. I took a kid's head, I smashed it into a brick wall. Or maybe it was my head that got smashed. But I put up a pretty good fight with this 2-on-2 situation. Because I had confidence, because my boy was with me. Because I had a homie that liked to fight. And he liked to stick up and fight with me. Because he saw, I'll fight, and I'm white. And he was black. His name was Antonio. His real name was like Antonio Tribble. And he would help me in fights. I'm telling you, man, he was like my homie for real. Like, he would get down. You know, it's just like some homies you fight with in school. I don't know. These are some badass kids, man. It was like badass kids seeing who's gonna be the. Even the nerdy motherfucker will go toe to toe and throw fists. Like, they know how to box out the womb. I kind of had to learn a little bit. Mike taught me. Mike taught me how to box, Fat Mike. He's like, nah, bro, what are you doing, bro? And he just stole off me. He's like, I just stole off you. I'm like, you did just steal off me, bro. I'm like, hey, you just hit me in my jaw. He's like, yeah. And you let me. I'm like, well, teach me how to fight. And he flinched. And he's like, you ready for the next one? You gonna let me just steal off you again? I'm like, nah, bro. He's like, don't let nobody in your 360. Ever. And his older brother was like, I guess listen to him. We would listen to Bone Thugs, bro. This was like 1997, bro. 63rd, bro. Badass kids. I don't know. I'm just talking about my life. Anyway, I've been defeated by a car. I think I named her and everything. Defeated by General Motors. No. Ford? By Ford. Lincoln. Alright, man. Enough of me. If anybody wants to talk shit, let me know. There's some cool people out there. There's some people I could say have gone blow for blow with me and have taught me a thing or two about myself. Blah, blah, blah. Now I'm just over here talking. And I gotta get out of the car. So this video is gotta end, everybody. God bless. Be safe. Go home to mama.